The following contest, with a time limit of 15 minutes, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Dignified, from BZ, Maine, weighing 185 pounds, classic Kalvin Strange. And his opponent, from Bangor, Maine, with 240 pounds, J.P. O'Reilly.
Kalvin, run. Oh, I got nervous there for a minute.
I couldn't get out of that ring fast enough. JP O'Reilly just screamed he's going to die and charged the ring.
JP O'Reilly is out of it.
He's angry. He has every right to be angry.
What?
That's Paul Laporte's music.
What's Paul doing out here? He's a member of the Dignified.
Welcome back, Paul.
Probably going to give a biased opinion.
Seems like you two have been awfully active on social media the past week.
They have, that's true.
Kalvin Strange working hard.
I figure since we have video evidence of you guys trying to murder each other, we should probably do something a little bit more special than a one-on-one wrestling competition to settle the score between you guys. So tonight's match is going to be a no disqualification match.
Oh boy.
Well, that's not fair at all.
Seems fair. Both wrestlers actually have to be part of the match. I mean,
We have a classically trained wrestler like Kalvin Strange and this Neanderthal, JP O'Reilly.
didn't Calvin Strange try to bust a cinder block over JP O'Reilly's head earlier this week?
Kalvin Strange was trying to dig a hole.
In the middle of the ring? He almost just did.
Oh no, he's trying to dig a hole in the middle of JP O'Reilly's backyard because he's going to bury it. Because he's going to kill him.
Yeah, and then he tried to kill him with a cinder block and threw him into his shed door. JP O'Reilly showing off Kalvin Strange in a very precarious spot there. Oh,
This is uncalled for. Where's security?
no disqualification. I mean, that is a little iffy, I'll
It
admit.
doesn't mean the fans can get involved. Ever since Paul's come back, things have been chaotic.
I think this is fine.
You would.
We had two perfect matches coming up to this. Now we have a no disqualification match between two men who have been going insane at each other. I see nothing wrong with any of this.
You're such a yes man.
Oh, God, they're right here. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hopefully they take you out of the process.
I mean, they might. The TV is expensive. Where are they going? They're over in the corner. There's a wooden cart laying across a couple of blocks. JP O'Reilly's bringing a tub of stuff. God, there's trash can lids and newspapers. That cookie sheet. Oh, God, we've heard that cookie sheet before.
Hopefully it's not the same one.
It might be. It looks like it's already been used.
Kalvin Strange needs to get out of here.
Oh, it's been used some more after that. Another shot with the cookie sheet. And JP O'Reilly's going to town here. Now he's got a crutch throwing that in. stand in just in case something goes awry right in front of us. I want to be able to get the heck out of here.
Paul loses right up JP O'Reilly's alley. JP is a mediocre wrestler at best. He wasn't trained by Lance Storm. He's not a classic. He's a thug.
I mean, he doesn't have exactly the wrestling background that Kalvin Strange does, but take nothing away from his ability inside the ring. He knows what he's doing. Unfortunately for Kalvin, he also knows what he's doing outside of the ring. Maybe even a little better than Strange does. Oh my gosh!
This is uncalled for.
That was pretty brutal. The top of that trash can lid straight across the head of Kalvin Strange. We have a fan at ringside offering his cane?
Well, this is what happened when you let the inmates run the asylum.
Well, there you go. Back inside the ring. Looks like this match will finally make its way there. Not without a chair, if JP O'Reilly has anything to do with it. Kalvin Strange trying to figure out where he is inside the ring.
He's just been hitting the head 7 times with foreign objects. He wasn't expecting this. He expected to come in for a classic wrestling match.
I think it counts 3, but it's been a lot. He's using the ref for a distraction here. Doing anything he can to get a moment to breathe here. I can't really blame him for it, but it proved to be ill-effective as the referee then got tied up with JP O'Reilly and Strange rushed in. Now Strange with a chair. Oh!
Right to that broken arm.
And again, targeting that right arm of O'Reilly. Oh, golf swing to the back. I'll tell you, you want to talk about JP O'Reilly's usage of foreign objects. We saw what Kalvin Strange has done with a chair around here at TIW.
This is retribution.
Retribution?
Retribution.
Kalvin Strange started this.
JP O'Reilly started this.
Oh, Kalvin Strange with the fake out. I thought he was going to go into a trash can lid in the head. Instead, he's going to go into his wheelhouse and just turn this into a wrestling match.
Right, which is the correct answer. Nice headlock tape. This is what these TIW fans deserve. A nice classic wrestling match.
Well, they seem to be enjoying what they had before that, but nonetheless.
Because they're all a bunch of savages like JP O'Reilly.
O'Reilly's legs caught up in that chair. He's got to be careful here. Trying to break free, but Kalvin raining down fists to the head. Again, Paul Report came out and made this match no disqualification, and now Kalvin's setting up a chair in the corner that may have JP's name written all over it. Oh! The echoing chops. Prevalent every match, seems like here in TIW. JP reverses the Irish whip. Kalvin stops himself. Now, oh my gosh! JP rushed in and went headfirst into that chair and just collapsed. He might be out. He's not out. He kicks out at 2.
Kalvin Strange is a cerebral wrestler. He didn't hit, JP didn't see it, and he baited him into that classic Kalvin Strange.
He did a great job there. I can't fault him at all for that. Give credit where it's due whenever it's deserved, and Kalvin, both these men are unaware of this. Oh, match being no disqualification. Did a great job adjusting to it. Chair shot to the back.
I don't believe that. I think JP O'Reilly went to Paul Report beforehand. He knows how he conveniently had everything waiting around.
JP brings that stuff with him everywhere he goes.
He just goes to the grocery store.
Plus, we always have that stuff laying around here. We have an arena to maintain. Sometimes you need a lid for the trash can.
And you need a garden hose.
Got to clean up stuff. JP O'Reilly probably had it in his car from when he had to clean up the mess Kalvin Strange made in his backyard last week. Uh-oh, suplex onto the chairs! Kalvin Strange is back.
Completely uncalled for.
Completely within the rules, and Strange is very clearly completely in some pain. JP O'Reilly falls to cover, hooks the outside leg, 2. Kick out at 2. Kalvin Strange fell into the trash can at ringside. Looks like he's been cut open. And he's leaving? Kalvin Strange staying by?
He needs medical attention.
I mean, getting that cut healed up probably wouldn't be the worst thing. JP, oh geez, he's got a tire.
That's his training partner.
Okay, why does Kalvin Strange have a tire here if you're going to talk about that?
Why would Randy Walker have an extra ring here? We don't question that anymore.
It was a bolt. It wasn't an entire ring he brought in. Oh God, it's that shovel he used from earlier on social media. Oh my God, he just broke the shovel across the sternum of JP O'Reilly.
Paul Laporte wanted a no disqualification match. He wanted chaos. This is what he gets.
I mean, it does work both ways. Can't really argue with that. That shovel is donezo. You've got to have it right in front of the fans. I'm glad nobody was hurt. Maybe Paul bit off a bit more than he could chew here with this one.
He's always favored JP O'Reilly. Ever since the first time I've ever been to
The Dignified targeted JP O'Reilly the first time you were at a Dignified show. They brought him into this.
No. Paul thought he was setting up Omar, and he put JP O'Reilly in that match. Omar had no idea.
That was after the Dignified started that off by John with JP O'Reilly. Paul Laporte took advantage of the opportunity available to him. This is Kalvin Strange taking advantage of the opportunity with his tire and rolling JP O'Reilly around in it. This may not hurt a lot, but it's going to disorient him. Just beating the tire. Oh, and finally brings the handle of that shovel across the arm and now choking him.
It's all legal. You said it. It's no disqualification.
It's a no disqualification match. You can do that. Couldn't do that in a regular match.
Stephanie crossed it.
Oh gosh. Oh! Such a vicious assault from Kalvin Strange. Can't really get into a pinfall though because JP O'Reilly's shoulders are up. He's going to use the tire for the pinfall.
His shoulders are down now.
Shoulders still up though. Referee making sure both shoulders are down. JP O'Reilly finally almost free of that tire. Why was there a tire backstage? I guess not. Kalvin Strange standing him over again with that trash can lid. Again, opting not to use it, throwing it outside. Clearing the ring of the chair there. Kalvin Strange's head is busted open. JP O'Reilly is choked nearly to death in this match. Strange has him set up. JP O'Reilly pushes out off the ropes. Now into the corner. Kalvin Strange though with the reversal. JP flies into the corner. Gets the boot up. Now perched on the second rope. The big man might be looking to fly here. Blockbuster by JP O'Reilly. He puts a hand over for the pinfall too. Wasn't really able to get much into that cover, and Kalvin Strange is able to kick out as a result. You're on.
We need to upgrade this equipment. I can't work under this situation anymore.
I can still hear you.
Kalvin Strange going down to an armbar. He's going for that Fujiwara armbar again. With the chair around the wrist.
Another vicious hold from Kalvin Strange. JP's almost tapping out. Oh, he's tapping out. He's going to break the arm. Kalvin, stop. The match is over. The winner of the match, classic Kalvin Strange. You would applaud him. You would applaud him trying to break his arm.
He won that match fair and square.
He won the match within the constraints of the rules, but there's no need to try to break a man's arm after the match. That's uncalled for.
But when Bob Evans was doing it, you were okay with it.
He wasn't using a chair to break his arm. He simply had him in a legal submission hold.
What if it was within the confines of the rules? Then what does it matter? That's a legal submission hold with a no
There's a moral
disqualification
difference
match.
between actually trying to break somebody's arm and just inflicting enough pain to cause your opponent to tap out.
Don't bring morals into this. This is professional wrestling. This is a fight between two men that hate each other.
Okay, sure, but they're still, at the end of the day, these are men who have families.
Well, one's
If they
family,
claim to be dignified, wouldn't they be aware of that?
one family won't be eating as well tonight.